Hitting Volcarona and just trying to sweep me straight away. You're life orb, aren't you? I don't have a bug type resist on my teams, aside from my own Volk. But yo, what's up guys, AFC Dino here. Bringing back this Volcarona SPN team. I wanted to use Substitute on Garchomp, because I've never been clicking Stone Edge. So we'll just see how this goes. Looking at this. Okay. Volcarona, Smurf team. This looks like Smurf team. But it's gonna be really decent against my opponent. Garchomp. If I can get Garchomp in against Volcarona, that's gonna be helpful too. Lead-wise, let's do this one. This leads Volcarona. Okay. It really depends if it's not Giga Drain, then obviously Gastrodon can take care of this. If it is Giga Drain, then I need to get off one Toxic and then play around that. But then I have to hope it's not HP Ice. I hate these kind of people, man. Leading Volcarona and just trying to sweep me straight away. You're life orb, aren't you? I don't have a bug type resist on my teams, aside from my own Volk. But it's bad if I let this die here. Oh man, this is such a tough position. I got the Toxic on him at least, but him doing 60 Life Orb Volk is such an annoying mount to face. I'm going to my own Volk. I really hope he doesn't click Fairy Dance on me. Okay, I can live with this. I can live with that. Now it's just a matter of what do I want. I'm gonna go into Garchomp because he might think I'm Scarfed. Since I'm not getting leftovers. Heat Wave, that's annoying, bro. Okay. Clicking Dragon Rush here because he might think I'm Scarfed. He doesn't. I'd rather lose my Garchomp in this case. There's no electric type that he can really abuse me with. But we effectively got rid of the Volcarona, so that's going to be extremely helpful. Definitely scary. Definitely a scary position to be in. But now my Mandibuzz matches up so really well against him. That guy gone. Garchomp is the lead. And I'm literally going to use my Espion in case this is a toxic Garchomp. He can Draco me too, but he does go for the rocks, which is amazing. And since I'm most likely slower, actually, I can also throw off a Psychic if I really want to, but let me Wish here. Oh, nice. Okay, I would really like to catch him. I also don't think I need rocks against him. I'm gonna put some pass here. The reason is because I want to go Weavile now and utilize their Stealth Rock. Can I pursue them here? Because either Scizor or Starmie comes in. It's gonna be the Scizor in this case. Gonna go Mandibuzz in case this is acrobatics or wing attack. Does U-turn, so he's banded. Goes into Starmie. Leftovers, okay. I'm gonna foul play this because he needs to rapid spin. Do some clean damage on him. Still have enough HP to play around with. Should be clicking Ice Beam on me. I'm gonna go Weavile. Since I'm resisting the Ice Beam. Clicking Pursuit here. As he switches out, perfect. He could have stayed in and served. But getting that damage off is really helpful. Dragonite wants to come in. I go Mandibuzz. Because if I break the thing, should be able to do decently well. I'm just clicking Rooster. He's only doing 42% to me. Beautiful. And Mandibuzz should be able to take this one home for us. It's a banded Scizor. I'm gonna Roost once more. It doesn't matter if he Dragon Dances on me. Now I get back to full. I don't know if he wants to go for rocks here. If I take a Draco Meteor, it's gonna put me pretty low. Yeah, I'm gonna defog here. I think I'm gonna keep defogging till he clicks Draco Meteor. The reason is I want to Roost on the Draco. I don't really care if he gets up rocks. I know it's cool for Volcarona, but Mandibuzz should technically beat his team already. We also broken the multi-skill. Okay, I'm gonna foul play anyway. I thought about clicking defog the whole time, but Volcarona beats these two, and I got damage on Dragonite. I can Willow with Dragonite as well. We know he's leftovers. If he Dracos on me, then it's fine. If he clicks rocks, I'm healthy enough to live anything. Like I don't feel like stealth rocking is it for him. He needs to weaken my Mandibuzz. But I didn't want to foul play on Draco Meteor. Because I valued HP on Mandibuzz way more than him getting up rocks. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Because I can literally defog on his whole team anyway. But now I have more HP going into Scizor or going into Breloom or Dragonite. I can still defog here. You cannot support me, bro. I'm obviously overcooked. Okay, cool. Gonna U-turn here as he clicks Rock Tomb, and now I break the Sash. Okay, cool. Break the Sash. And now we actually gotta calc this damage because I'm using Mandibuzz. He used Breloom to use Rock Tomb against me. He did like 38. I need to know if he's Adamant or Jolly. It's gonna be important. Oh. So he used a Rock Tomb against me. 36 Adamants. Okay. I can still be Jolly, but getting a Volk. Manibus is still healthy enough to live anything from him, so... Gonna Fairy Dance. In a lot of cases, I think that's Adamant. Unless he got one of the highest rolls on Jolly. And if Dragonite comes in, I know I can Will-O-Wisp him. I don't want to Wisp here, of course. Well, technically, I could Wisp here too, because Manibus should already win if that's his setup. I think going for a Wisp would have been better, but I still get the leftovers recovery. Keep in mind that Dragonite is still going to do a lot of damage to me. But Manibus still lives a +1 Dragon Claw. What's he gonna do? Because it already showed Spore, it showed Rock Tomb. I assume it has Mach Punch and Bullet Seed then. Unless he's not running Mach Punch. If he's running Close Combat, then Weavile should definitely deal with this. But I'm not sure how my opponent wants to deal with this. Is he gonna bring in the Dragonite? Yeah, I'm still getting leftovers HP back here. But yeah, then Dragon Claw +1 might be really scary if I miss Will-O-Wisp. But I U-turned just in case he was Sword Stance. Because I needed to break the sub. But yeah, he gave me a free defog. I think he just left the game, knowing that he cannot beat Manibus, but he can still crit my Manibus. Like, I don't know why he's not trying. Like, did he just leave the game? I think he just left the game. That's fine though. Thank you for the next one. Like, I wanted to see how this one played out, but he probably knows he cannot deal with Manibus, especially with this Sash being broken. So that worked out really well, and yeah, let's go for the next one. Be right back. Okay, guys, we got about 5 seconds before our next game. Let's see what we'll face here. Here's a Marie behind him. Ooh, there's Darmanitan. Okay, so Darmanitan definitely gonna be scary. Overall though, Volcarona can be really decent this game though. And he decides to forfeit. Not an interesting game to showcase, so I might just skip that one. And let's look for our next one. Okay, guys, we got another game here. Yeah, let's see how this goes, guys. It's gonna be Crocodile behind him. A lot of more people usually have boss behind them now. It's a pretty interesting team. Manibus on what it looks like an offense team, but it can be Spit Dev Manibus and Fizz Dev Rotom, or vice versa. Fizz Dev Rotom and Spit Dev, Fizz Dev Manibus and Spit Dev Rotom. Looking at Mamoswine, that's going to be a huge issue. Gonna use my Gastrodon in this one, and he leads up with the Mamoswine. Okay. I don't know if he's afraid of my Scald here. I'm clicking Toxic here. And with Volcarona, it's not a good position to be in. But yeah, getting this poisoned might be helpful. Goes into the Scissor instead, so I could have Rocks. That Scissors play is crazy if you think about it. Considering that I could have clicked Scald there and burn you. really insane that he went into the scissor there. Here I gotta think about it. Because I want to keep Mandibuzz for the Infernape. If I use full Corona here, and take a lot of damage or die to Mamoswine, he's gonna spam his ice type attacks on me. I think Mandibuzz then, just in case he U-turns. 49.8, that's crazy, bro. He crit me. Are you kidding me? I guess he doesn't realize if I click Scald there and burn your Scizor, the game is doomed. He hasn't been predicting much. Go Volcar. Maybe I should have gone Espeon. I think going Espeon would have probably been better. Yeah, if I went Espeon there. Fuck, bro. This guy's playing with my head, man. I think going Espeon there was 100% better, because this is obviously his rocker. Because now Mandibuzz is dead. You're just clicking Earthquake on me. Are you Metronome? Please don't. Please don't be. Please don't be Metronome. I'm gonna leave the game if you are. Okay, Infernape does end up coming in there. 49. I would die to overheat though. Such a rough position. Don't gas and get up rocks, I guess. Yeah, it was flare bits. If I get up rocks, I might force him to defog. But I should have 100% routed my Espeon first. I'm really playing horrible in this game. Let me see if I can live a U-turn. 69 max. 65 HP. 66%. U-turn is a 30% chance to knock me out. But if I roost that off, then I'll be in a better position in the next turn. And he gets the max roll on me. Man! He might be looking to defog now. So a way we can still win. Go Garchomp. I'm gonna use Substitute there. Let's see if he clicks Wisp. Ah, oh, thank the Lord, bro. I'm gonna click Home Claw. If you miss Hydro Pump, and the game is still winnable. Never mind. I'm gonna Dragon Rush here. Flinch him, please. I deserve some luck here. There we go. Oh, nice. Please switch into Mandibuzz. No, he lets Rotom die. So we're gonna open up Weavile here now. Obviously, he still has Scizor and Infernape and a Volcarona. I can still utilize this mount for a Volk. He needs to click Ice Shard on me. He has to click Ice Shard on me. Cannot be playing around. I'm just gonna throw off a Psychic here. I don't want to be playing around with... Okay. That's cool. He's faster than me. If I let this die now, then I can pursue them with Weavile later. Hopefully clutch this game with Garchomp. We were actually the same speed. That's interesting. Now Scizor comes in. Gonna protect there. As he tries to go for Pursuit. Awesome. Now I can click Baton Pass. Oh, okay, so we crawled ourselves back into this game. I'll use Mandibuzz. I still have Garchomp alive for the Infernape. Plus, I don't think Pursuit is gonna cut it for him here. So we just roost there. Goes straight into the Memo, which is fine. I actually still have Espion alive too. Icicle Spear. Maybe I should have defogged though. And Volcarona would have been able to pick him off. But I kind of want this alive. If Espion dies... I think that's fine if Espion dies, because now... It depends on how much I do with Pursuit on Weavile. He was faster than my Volcarona, so... He should be running speed, and Pursuit is doing 31 at least, so... If he die, then I can use Espion, which is not gonna beat Mandibuzz. It's gonna help against Infernape, but if I have Mandibuzz alive, then it's still useful. But it's 48. I'm gonna protect her anyway. It doesn't really matter. He already took the rocks damage, so that's pretty good. I'll protect again, as he's most likely going for the U-turn. And if I can get the psychic damage on him, then he's gonna die to Ice Shard as well. And he can only come in one more time to rocks. And since he showed Flare Blitz, I think I can just use this. I'm gonna Earthquake, we're not gonna play around here. Because we could have found out if he was Scarfed or Banned, and he was most likely Scarfed there. So we knock him out. And he goes Scizor, which is gonna die to the Rough Skin, which is helpful. And he decides to forfeit. Yeah, by not... I really made it difficult by not going Espion the first time on the Mamoswine. Because he was definitely not banded, of course, or well, he could have been banded, but it was his only potential stealth rocker. So the odds of him run, well, if he was live warp, he could have 2-8 KO'd Espion, but that would have meant that he would have taken chip on me, and then I would have found out his set as well. But I should have used Espion because I could have committed Mandibuzz to the Infernape. But because he got up rocks, both for Volcarona and Espion, it became really difficult to play against him. But, luckily for us, we still managed to pull through. I don't know why he didn't decide to go for the Volcarona Earthquake on the Volk. If it was Metronome, I probably died there. But maybe he wasn't Metronome. Anyway, I knocked out. If he didn't kill me with Earthquake, I would have knocked out the Mamoswine. Which would have been huge for me, because clicking Defog would have been an option with Scizor. And then him clicking Pursuit on my Espion was really helpful, as I was able to protect and then Baton Pass into the Mandibuzz to get his HP back. But from there, maybe I should have just... Well, the thing is, his Mamoswine was still alive. But I would have, if I defogged there, I could have just click Foul Play on the Mamoswine on the following turn, and if he clicks Rocks there, he dies, so it would have been the same thing. So maybe I shouldn't have roosted at the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed this battle as well. Yeah, like that like button, subscribe to the channel on my way to 5,000 subscribers. And yeah, check out the team on Patreon. But that's gonna be it from me. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.